call me your worship.
But if you had to be MP, I mean, it's none other than Matera, right?
Yeah, but maybe I don't want to be MP in Matero. I love my relationship with Matero the way it is.
It's an interview that Aqualaskin did where he was talking about Slapdee hasn't done much in pushing a lot of young cats from Lusaka, the way Maki 2 has done that for the Copperbelt.
It's not right that you take jabs on a podcast about somebody and then low-key say, I'm sorry, I said this and that. I feel like that's a female trait.
How are you dealing with the whole issue with Y Celeb?
People that will talk about Slap will talk about Slap because of what he didn't do for them, not what he did to them. Ask yourself, anyone that talks about Slap.
Would you do a political song again?
I knew you'd bring this up.
Yeah.
I was very sure you'd bring this up.
So that's what you can look out for on today's edition of On the Table. Welcome to it. A very special edition because look, we're at a different place right now, not the usual location. And this means it's very special. Well, also because it's been raining. And funny story, because my guest today, the last time I interviewed him on the show, different location also, it was raining. And I don't know how he brings the rain. Maybe he's going to explain more on that. But my name is Chimweka, or simply Chimweka, a.k.a. Chile3, and I'm your host. My guest today is a multi-award winning artist. One of the best in the game. And I'm always very open to say I've been a big fan. I still am a big fan. To me and many other people, he's a hip-hop living legend. Munga Bola Avala Jezi number 11. Allow me to welcome the one and only King Dismo.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
Royalty. Please do press the thing. There we go. Welcome.
Thank you.
What's with you and rain?
It's royalty. I guess I'm royalty, so
I thought it was just Zuba. Now it's the rain. You need like Mbula now.
Yeah. I lodged in a complaint to the man above. I was like, look, they're complaining, they're blaming me for putting out the Zua song. So please do something.
So here's the thing, right? At the time we're recording this, Slap posted something on his page just today saying that he's gonna run for mayor. Were you like serious about it? Was it like a joke? What's
I don't know. What do you think about it?
Personally, I don't think you've
asked me twice today.
Yes.
If I was serious.
Yes.
Man,
I don't think you deserve to run for mayor.
What do you think I deserve?
Let's start with MP level.
Oh yeah?
I think MP level will be good.
What if that's what I want to do? No. I mean,
is that what you gotta do?
It's a serious question.
Yeah.
You know, I don't see any level of leadership as small or low.
Yeah.
You know, it's leadership, and we're not leaders for status. People become leaders to change things, to bring change. So I don't consider any form of leadership small.
Yeah.
Whether it's 5 people you're leading.
Yeah.
You know, that's not. You'll never be too big for any group of people. Yeah.
But if you had to be MP, I mean, it's none other than Matera, right?
Yeah, but maybe I don't want to be MP in Matero. I love my relationship with Matero the way it is.
Yeah.
Maybe not now. Someday soon, but not now. Yeah.
It seems like there's a political bug going around the music circles, eh?
Okay.
So it hit you too.
That's funny. Political bug.
Yeah, it's going around. It's like, okay. Uga, Kings Malembe.
Tag.
Now King Dizzo. And I saw Kings Malembe saying he'll support you.
It's nothing to do with politics. It's nothing to do with politics. It's about change, man.
Yeah.
It's about change. And look, aspirations are aspirations. You know, you might win it, you might not. At the end of the day, it's the people that decide. For me, I love music. I love to make music. That's what I know to do best. But I wouldn't mind changing the face of Lusaka.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Now, speaking of the people, I think the people have cried. They've really spoken.
Yeah.
Slap has not been putting out music. Was that like intentional? Is there something going on in the background that What have you been busy with?
Just other stuff. My family especially.
Yeah.
You know, I started making music when I was 19. My first album was released when I was 19 years old. So now imagine from 19 to now.
Yeah.
Or till like 2 years ago, I've just been putting out music. At some point, it gets exhausting for you and for people around you. The people that love you. And I don't mean the fans. I mean the people that are close to you.
Yeah.
It becomes exhausting, tiring. And it can cause lots of damage if not handled well.
Yeah.
So I took a long break. But that didn't mean I wasn't recording. I was recording, but just not putting out music. But also, one thing you need to know is that music is very, very involving. It requires you to promote after recording, which should be good music, to promote, market it, and also just tour. You need to be up and down, making sure it's in people's ears, people's bars, people's taverns, schools, which is not a small thing.
Yeah. And now there's been like so much pressure from the fans. Are you succumbing to the pressure?
Lucky for me, I should say this about my fans. They were conquerisha because they bully me a lot. I think I'm the most bullied by their fan base. Bullied artists by their fan base.
Also because you've got one of the most loyal fan
Exactly. Which I love. I don't see it as bullying, but it is bullying.
Yeah.
They bully me into a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We want this. And they most of the time they get it.
Yeah.
I feel like I am succumbing to that pressure. I am. I have to.
Yeah.
It's my, that's all I've known as my family, besides my actual family. My fan base has been very good to me. They've been loyal to me. So what they bully me into, they get.
and now they're about to get it. You've been sharing what seems to be a collaboration between you and Dismo.
Sure.
Is that like an album or an EP or is it just a single?
No, it's an EP.
Okay.
We've been working on it for a while now, and it drops soon.
Really? Are we talking like soon this year or next year?
I don't know when this interview drops.
Well, it's definitely going to be this month. This month, yeah.
Probably it's out.
Yeah, for real.
It's out now.
Oh, so it's been a long time coming with this.
Sort of ish.
Why Dismo though?
Dismo, I see a lot of myself in him. His story as well. He came up from Mississippi. Pushed all the way. I mean, he's still going. He's got higher places to go. But I see a lot of myself in him, and that for me we tell a similar story, just different parts of Lusaka, but a very similar story. Both came up from the ghetto. He's from Mississippi, and that's just it. I see a lot of myself in him. I'd like to hear his version of, his coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of his coming up, funny enough, the last interview we did, we were talking about Dismo. It was around that time when it was Baby D.
Yes.
And I actually even forgot about it. But then there's a clip that has like resurfaced of the interview we did around that time where you were talking about why you didn't sign Dismo and instead like you were pushing for Baby D. And I remember Dismo was very upset about it. How can Slap...
I knew you'd bring this up.
Yeah.
I was very sure you'd bring this up. Yeah. But hey...
what's coming up from that is you didn't see the potential in Dismo at the time.
Yeah, of course I didn't, because I didn't know he was the one behind that music. I wasn't sure if he was the one. So this is how do you see potential when you're not sure? I was seeing the other little kid not knowing he was just doing the lines, the lyrics done by another artist, another person. So, and also look, music is about story.
Yeah.
What's the story you're telling? I didn't know his story then. I knew the little kid's story. He was from the streets, grew up in the hood. His parents were not, they were struggling to make ends meet.
Yeah.
So I knew the kid's story. I didn't know his story. And for me, what caught my attention was the kid's story.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what, moves everyone, from celebrities, successful people. It's their story. When we look at you, Chimweka, and start, it's how you got here that we want to know.
Yeah.
Not what you want to become, what you can do right now. It's what made you be who you are.
Yeah.
That's the story that people want to. So the story is what caught my attention.
Yeah. But have you been, in the longevity of your career, have you ever felt like, my goodness, I missed signing this artist, or I should have put this artist on much, much earlier?
Yeah, a couple of times. Wills Nyopole, his manager, producer then had brought him up to...
Was that Skills?
Yes, Skills.
Yeah.
A couple of times, can we sign this guy? We can do a collab. A couple of artists. I don't want to mention lots of them, but I can tell you from the top of my head, Wills was one of them.
Yeah.
He blew up right after that.
Yeah.
Right after that conversation, and it was not because we didn't think he would blow, but then there was Bobby, there was Kantu, there was Stevo. I was just thinking, how are we going to, manage all these great artists, this great talent? How are we someone's gonna lose?
Yeah. So what does it take, like, for you to, what do you look at when you're trying to identify talent? Or what have you been looking at? And I don't know if it's still...
I've said story a lot of times.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it again.
Yeah.
So it's the hunger.
Okay.
Yeah. How hungry are you? How willing are you to push your own music? Because people think, oh no, because I'm working with these guys, I'm gonna get this and that done for me. It doesn't work like that. You need to be hungry yourself before other people can push you, further or wherever you're headed. You need to be hungry for yourself. And that hunger is what drives your passion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what's called the drive. And that usually comes from your story. Background, I didn't really have much, it's this. That's what builds the hunger.
Yeah.
That hunger is what builds the drive now. To push and push and push.
Are you seeing that hunger with the artists currently under XYZ? I mean, I know there's Terry, there's
Yes,
Leisha Long.
definitely. I'm seeing it. I
Yeah.
saw it even before they started putting out music. Yeah. They're hungry.
What's the current state of XYZ Entertainment?
We're still dropping music. We've got 4 artists on the label. I'm still on the label myself.
Okay.
So I'd say the same state it's been the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And the reason why I ask this, I've heard some sentiments. Some people say it's tougher to manage a team or a crew when you're an artist or a brand yourself.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It is, definitely.
So how have you managed all these years?
It hasn't been easy, but for me, I don't manage the artists directly. There's always managers involved.
Yeah.
A&Rs, they have their own personal managers. And then there's managers from the team also that, overlook all that. For me, I feel like managing artists directly is a problem. As an artist, managing another artist directly would be a problem. What would be best is grooming them.
Grooming, okay.
You know what I mean?
Mentoring.
Not manage, exactly.
Yeah.
Mentoring. Managing is one thing because you're handling the money, the whatnots, booking the shows. Mentoring, on the other hand, is just, showing them the way, like, if you don't make this mistake, I made that once and it backfired. Try and do this. Or when you get, teaching them how to handle thick skin, backlash, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
For me, that's my direction most of the time.
Yeah.
Rather than directly managing artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has it been difficult since HMAC sort of left XYZ?
Yeah, it has. The gap's been felt. Yeah, the gap's definitely been felt. But sometimes it's necessary for gaps to be left and felt
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. I'd be lying if I said nah, we haven't felt any impact. It definitely had.
There was a hint at some point that you guys had like reconciled and about to start working
Yeah, still
together.
my brother is my brother. I wouldn't want to say much about that, but yeah, that's my brother right there.
Yeah.
H Mizzo, H Mac, H Mizzo, wherever he is, he knows that. That's my bro. For life. I mean, we've done so much together.
Yeah.
For us to just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So any chance he could get back to managing artists and XY?
Definitely. Definitely.
Okay. So who's at like the top of the roster? Who's at the top of who's being pushed right now from XY? Is it Terry?
Now, it's Terry the vocalist, yes.
By the way, Terry has been nominated in the Diamond TV Personality of the Year award. So
I saw that. Yeah. She sent me that.
yeah, congratulations to her. I think she's had a
congrats,
good.
Terry. Congrats. Yeah, give her a vote.
Yeah, let's see if she's gonna win that one. So that with getting to also collaborate with Slap, what does it take to really do a song with Slapdee?
Be a solid artist. Yeah, be a solid artist. By solid artist, I mean, you won't jump from a bedroom artist to just doing a collab with me.
Yeah.
And that's no disrespect to anybody that's hustling out there. But I feel like you need to be a solid artist.
Yeah.
I don't know what your interpretation of that would be, but for me, it's just like be a legit artist, not one that would, I'll do a collab with you and then not push. You won't be able to push it. We then start struggling. Oh, the kind of music that you bring to me won't be, good enough.
Yeah.
Be an all-round solid artist, or if not half-baked, but with potential to be a solid artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know over the years you've had issues like, people talking about, oh no, he didn't show up for the video, he didn't, whatever.
Maybe once I always show up.
Yeah.
I never miss my business, but maybe once or twice. And that would have been, if you check the background story, there were reasons for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why I asked that, I mean, not too long ago we had Ndinema on the show. And he said he really wanted you on his album, Mature in the House.
Yeah.
And you were not on it. Most of like the top artists from Matera were not on it. But he says he reached out to y'all, but you just never. Is it true that you just didn't like give him feedback on a song he wanted to jump on?
It's sad, man, because that's my boy right there. But also he said it out on TV.
Yeah, he said it. He said it.
Okay.
He said it. He said the song he sent to you was what's that song that Emma said he sent to Slap? There's a song he said he sent to the one that's been Sangakane. It's been making rounds on TikTok. He said he sent it to you.
Oh no. I obviously I don't remember that because, to be honest, Chimweka, I get a lot of submissions. Requests for features, for shows.
Yeah.
And like I always say this, it's not just out of disrespect, or when I say send it to my manager or send it to my team or someone from my team.
Yeah.
Because then they'll follow up.
Yeah.
Then they'll keep asking, when would you do this song? Send it to Miles, at least, my producer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Send it to somebody that's close, or within my team, myself. If you send it to me, I'll probably see it and then forget. You know what I mean? And besides, because there's a lot of music that comes my way every day. I'm sorry if you felt, bad about me skipping, but it's not he's not the only one that I've skipped this year. I'll be very honest with you. Sometimes I'm busy.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm busy working on my own projects. It doesn't mean your stuff is not good enough or I don't like you. It has nothing to do with that. Basically means I'm busy. Are you able to wait? Or are you able to push some more? So apologies, young blood. Maybe next time we'll work on something.
Because, I mean, at some point, you kind of even thought that maybe it's because of his affiliation with Sheffy and all of that. So.
Oh, they're affiliated.
Yeah. Well, I mean, usually like moving with him, they show together. So it feels like maybe artists from Matera? Because there's you,
I don't
there's
spend
Bobby.
much time on social media, so I don't see much, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't really spend as much time on social media or check who's with who. I don't, so I never know. But trust me, that would never be a reason, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just probably because you are...
It's probably, maybe I forgot or I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Send it to my manager next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that would be an interesting one. Because, I mean, how do you have Matera in the house and you don't have King Dismo in the house? I mean, it just doesn't add up. But let's take our first break. Well, only break anyway. After this, we're still hanging out with King Dismo. There's much more we're going to be talking about up next. Welcome back. I'm still watching On the Table, and my guest today is royalty King Dismo. But you already know.
Yeah.
Makitu dropped Dear Slapdee. We thought it was going to be... Is there maybe a reply on the project?
It's coming up.
Really?
Yeah, it's coming up.
Ah, nice. Nice. I think we're looking forward to...
Coming up.
Looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, I know that you and Mark have talked about how this whole Lusaka Copperbelt thing is old now.
Yeah.
But realistically speaking, do you think people have moved on from that?
Not really. Actually, I think it spread all over to the corporate world now.
Really?
Yeah, because you get that in boardrooms now. I never corporate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sometimes you get guys telling you, I'm Lusaka, bro, we'll never give this to, So you can tell it's gone deep in. It's been rooted now into the corporate world. And not just the corporate. It's like even just basic places like you go to the gym. It's like, I mean, it will be on a playful tip, but deep down, they're not playing.
Yeah.
It's real.
It's personal.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm Lusaka, bro. Lusaka for life. I know in a couple of boy, takes to a payday. It's always, they'll say it jokingly, but you can tell this has gone too far, way too far. But hey, that's the name of the game.
Yeah. So do you, because in one of the songs you've talked about this, where you sort of say you kind of regret starting this whole thing with Booga.
Yeah, of course. I mean, who wants division? We're better together, bigger and better together. But at this point, I mean, it's working out for everyone, for the Lusaka artists, for the Copperbelt artists. Everyone's eating, so no love lost.
Yeah. And I mean, and why I thought about that as well was, I mean, recently I was seeing an interview. I know you said you don't really see what's going on social media, but there was an interview that Aqualaskin did where he was talking about Slapdee hasn't done much in pushing a lot of young cats from Lusaka, the way Makitu has done that for the Copperbelt. What's your reaction to that?
I'm learning of it now.
Yeah.
But I think I saw this or heard somebody told me about something he had said. They didn't say what exactly.
Yeah.
It's funny because like a few months ago he texted me. He was like, I'm sorry if I said some bad things about you. I was in a bad place. I was hoping maybe we could squash and whatnot. And I was like, okay, cool. Is this recent though? Because just like maybe 3-4 months ago, he had texted me.
Maybe because it resurfaced, because I think it was like an old interview, and then people said,
he texted me. So I was like, hey, we're good. I didn't know what exactly he had said. I didn't bother to go and check.
So you didn't respond to it even?
Or... No, I did. I actually told him, it's all good, brother. Look.
Without knowing what he was apologizing for?
A lot of people take jabs at me. Lots of people. And I'm, like I said, I was 19 when I released my first hip-hop album.
Yeah.
I'm in my late 30s right now.
Yeah.
So, boss, imagine how many people take shots at me.
Yeah.
You won't be able to respond to any fly that's, talking crap about you. Sometimes you just need to focus, eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
I think that's the... But anyway, most of the times, people that will talk about Slap will talk about Slap because of what he didn't do for them, not what he did to them. Ask yourself, anyone that talks about Slap, for instance, you were telling me about Mamate, it's because I didn't do a song with him. If you ask a color skin what, it's because I didn't do stuff for this. It's never what I did to them. No one.
Press the club horn there.
You know what I mean? Anyone who's got, ask anyone with beef with Slap. It's never what I did to them. It's always what I didn't do for them. So
that shows like how much they really value, isn't it?
exactly. It's also how much influence I possess. So low key, I kind of appreciate it when it comes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then also, I mean, there are better ways of approaching this. It's not right that you take jabs on a podcast about somebody.
Yeah.
And then low key say, I'm sorry, I said this and that. I feel like that's a female trait.
Yeah.
Be a man, bro. Can I talk to you? Listen, this is what I expect from you. You're a big dog. This is how we can move forward, blah, 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 blah. If I shrug, give you a bad attitude, or just, not give you the attention that you require or deserve, then you can go out and say that I tried to reach out. But dudes was being a superstar on me.
Yeah.
Usually it's somebody I've never met. I've met a color skin, I think, once my whole life at some MTN event. So when I heard that, I was just like, another Slapdee issue. It's always what I didn't do for who. Never what I did to them. Never.
But speaking of that, what there's some people who feel that Slapdee has not done much for, especially like Lusaka culture, Lusaka youngins. He's not really put them on as much as people expected you.
Do you feel that way? Because you keep bringing it back, and I'm wondering now if it's people or it's just
it's
your opinion.
Because I have my opinion. And I mean I've been able to see it. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a number of artists that we can mention, but I think maybe where people come to is they make comparisons with.
Oh yeah. Based on that, I mean, look. It's not possible to please everyone. Lusaka is not Copperbelt. Copperbelt is not Lusaka. Market 2 is not Slapdee. Slapdee is not Market 2. It will never be the same. So definitely, there will always be comparisons that will bring out the best in me or the worst in me. I have no control over that. What do I have control over? What I do next. Or how I react to that. That's all I can say on that.
Yeah.
The people that I've put on, I mean, I'm not the kind of artist to put on somebody and parade it in the streets. Oh no, this is no.
Yeah.
People are put on DJs, man. Silent DJs who don't even have social media. I've helped DJs get jobs. I've helped like
some DJs you've called
to
play for you in the back.
Producers, I've put on I've bought equipment for whole studios. Like here's the set, start your production. But I'll never really go out there and try and convince you that, oh no, I've done this for this and that. It's not my job to start. Once I start defending it, then it's true. So my job is to work on the next move, focus on my next move, and make sure I do it big.
Which rappers are you feeling at the moment? Obviously, Dismo should be one of them.
Yeah, definitely Dismo.
Who else are you listening to?
That's a tricky one because most of the rappers that I listen to are underground.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think bubbling under, like about to blow.
Okay.
Yeah, so Dismo is one of them. J Cash is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Cleo Ice Queen is one of my favorite rappers. I think everybody knows that by now. She's like she's a great rapper. There's a guy called Hexter.
Okay.
He's bubbling under, about to blow up. That guy is really good as well. If you mean mainstream, it's basically.
Yeah, but actually, it'd be good for you to name some of the underground ones. Like, I bet they'll appreciate it. Like, hey, getting a name drop from Slap.
And that's the thing. Yeah. I know Hexter because me and him talk.
Okay.
But most of them, I watch, and you know how handles are these days. You find C4 ads, so you don't know the actual name, but you know, like you can tell. And for me, that's what I look at.
Okay.
All I see and listen to the music, and I'm like, ooh. So I'll be watching this kid maybe for the next few months just to see where they go and how far they take it. But I'll tell you, Jay Trigger is one of my faves as well. Not necessarily a rapper, but like I've seen Jay Trigger, slowly get on the stairs, and you can tell he's headed to the top.
Yeah.
If he's not there yet.
Yeah. With how long you've also been doing this, have you had moments where you just get frustrated and you just want to quit?
Lots of times. Many times. It's like your job, Chimweka. Don't you ever feel like I'm leaving, man?
Yeah.
But then you wake up in the morning and you're like, I need money.
And you're out about again.
Yeah.
But do you think it's possible to actually retire from music?
Yes.
But if for someone like you, how do you retire when the fans are still calling you and we want more? How do you retire?
So maybe don't just put out full projects.
Yeah.
You can do maybe singles and whatnot. That's one way. I mean, 50 Cent retired, but he still puts out singles.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to tour the whole country again. You can do intimate shows for your fans.
Yeah.
Maybe one night only with Slapdee, stuff like that. For me, I'm not claiming retirement right now because I'm still here. And I love it here.
Yeah. And speaking of that, I mean, I think this happens in like all different fields where people, because even in politics it's happening now, where people feel like, hey, these guys on top need to retire so that they leave room for us. You know what I mean? So what's your stake? Because obviously now you are now those guys that people, the youngins are looking at.
How do you tell somebody that doesn't put out music in 2 years to retire? Like, I'm not taking any of you just drop your music. So you see why it's hard for them to come at me like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not in their way. It's different if, you've got this youngster trying to put out an album, you drop on the same day, then you're frustrating them. But if you're there supporting, being the big brother that they need, the guide, not being the gatekeeper. I watch from the background and I still seem to get in the news for for either good or bad, but I watch from the background and I'm watching, this guy's gonna do this, and I'm learning from even the youngsters. So I don't think I'll ever get that. Oh no, you need to retire for me to blow. No, like this space, make music, release it.
And it's strange that a lot of even some of these comments you're getting are from artists who are like, or people who are like very much younger than you, who are still throwing these shots.
For me.
Who are younger than you? Yeah, for you, like the ones who are
at me.
Yes, at you. Who say this and say that. I mean,
heavy is the head.
I guess that's the response, right? Yeah. Because I would wonder, because some people.
So every generation will want to test you. That's what I said. I've had generations of those that were older than me testing me. My age, they got to younger, slightly younger. Then now it's so it's you need to be tested, boss.
How are you dealing with the whole issue with Y Celeb?
I'd rather not talk about that. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit of a waste of this precious time.
I feel like Slap planned that response the whole time.
No, not really.
He's going to ask me about this, and I'm going to tell him I'm not going to comment on this.
I mean, you can check any pod, any event that I've done. It's not. And I say this respectfully, it's not worth my time, or yours, or our time.
But we have so many fans, Slap, who are
I don't
pissed.
think.
They're pissed and like, Slap, you cannot let this happen.
Oh no, I did, and I'll do it over and over again.
You let it happen.
Yeah, I mean, if it, like I said, Chimweka, I won't be responding to everything that comes my way. You know what I mean? I'm a king, King.
But did you really slap him at the showgrounds?
We are not going to talk about this. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was trying to pull it out of Slap. I tried, guys. I tried. And funny enough, I was at the stadium when that whole chaos happened that side, and it was
crazy.
But generally, what would you
moving forward? Yeah.
What would you say? Yeah. What would you say about like artists respecting each other, or especially those who've been before them? What would your advice
I
be?
think artists respect each other. Artists in Zambia have a lot of respect for each other. A lot. There's always a few, gangsters somewhere, somehow, that will try. But artists are very respectful. I mean, there's a lot of youngsters. If we focus on the bads, definitely we'll highlight it. But I feel like there's a lot of young artists who are respectful. In fact, every young artist I've met is respectful to me. Maybe they'll go out of their way and say stuff on a pod, to get carried away and stuff like that. But they're very respectful. Same as, artists that are my age.
Yeah.
They're very respectful. Respect is not a one-way street, man. It's two-way. You respect somebody, they'll respect you back.
Yeah.
And also, the biggest thing is respect is earned. So, as long as I don't see you taking a shot at me, saying something about me, that's on you, boss.
It's mutual.
That's it.
But you've been in these shoes before, haven't you? Where you're coming up in the game, or you're the young rapper in the game, and
And
you're
take
very
a
confident
shot.
about yourself and the
Nah.
older guys before you.
No. Never done that. Never.
But those the whole crisis and new thing,
I
like,
never took a shot at crisis ever in my life.
really.
Where? Go and Google it. Check.
So it was probably like from his end.
Check
'Cause I know
where
you-
I ever took a shot. I never, ever took a shot at anyone like that.
Yeah.
Only if they speak on me. Then I would have to retaliate. Never in my life.
Yeah,
My whole
yeah.
career. So it's all just perception. The industry also, the media has made it look like, no. But I'll tell you now, go and check. Who have I ever poked before they poked me? Never. My whole career. I've never poked anyone.
Perhaps, maybe it's like the confidence. Like
Yes,
when
yes,
you're like
yes.
very confident in yourself, people
Yeah,
some type
they
of way
feel
about
some
it.
type of way. But that's normal. Like I said, brother, eyes on the prize. Get your money, go on about your business. Life goes on. Go back home and take care of your family. Period.
As we also continue the conversation here, I'd like to get your thoughts on the event business in Zambia,
Yeah.
and how artists are selected. I've been seeing a lot of artists complain about it, saying that there's a lot of biasness. There's a lot of people are very selective and they leave out certain artists.
Oh yeah.
Do you agree with that? That there's a lot of biasness in how artists are selected?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think events are based on popularity. How big is your song at that moment? How relevant are you as an artist? I wouldn't really blame any event organizer on leaving anyone out. And let me speak for myself on leaving me out. It simply means I'm not doing much. I need to go back in the studio, and make a banger. Or I don't know, create some relevance for myself. I don't want to put it on the event organizers that, we're being biased. Because it's a business. They're trying to make money.
Yeah.
How are they going to hire an artist without a banger at that moment or whenever?
Maybe because of the catalog? Because today, if you've noticed, there's a lot of...
Yeah, when I say banger, I don't mean a new song.
Yeah.
It could be an old song.
Yeah.
I'm still performing
Yes,
Yomba Nation,
yes,
Kuicha.
Yeah.
Danny is still performing Kaya and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
You see JK performing all that stuff. So I don't know. Maybe just, build hype around yourself. Create some relevance. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I would never blame it on a promoter.
Yeah. Because, and you've managed to successfully do that, right? You can go 2 years, no single, but you still get that call and you'll be on the lineup still.
Exactly.
That's powerful. All right, Slap. We're going into 2026. One of the conversations we started with here was that there's a possibility you could run for mayor, you could run for...
Call me your worship.
But would you do a political song again?
I'd rather not speak on that as well. Yeah. Politics, very sensitive topic, and especially that one. So I'd rather not. Skip.
Stop. Why you skipping my
See
question?
the beauty of being on a pod, like it's an interview or whatever, is you can choose what to respond to and what not to.
I wish we ordered some Hennessy, maybe.
So right now, I plead the fifth.
I wish I knew it. I said the water was a bad idea.
I don't drink during the week. I don't drink before 5.
Oh, really?
Even on weekends.
Oh, really?
I mean, before 5. I only drink after 5. And during the week, no.
Is there a specific reason for that?
Because I have to go to the gym later on, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what time is the gym for you?
Gym's my class is at 6 p.m.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So do you do like the full workout session, or because I mostly see like the boxing?
Yeah, boxing mixed with some just weights and the usual stuff, gym stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've managed to be consistent all these years.
Not really.
Yeah.
I have bad days, and not really.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like a gym freak. No, I'm not. I'm very far from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just something I've put in my head, like don't drink. Try not to drink during the week.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it just, if I have an event on a Wednesday, I'll definitely end up drinking.
Yeah.
But it's something I've told myself: don't drink during the week. Don't drink before 5 p.m. If you have to.
Yeah. Which makes sense. Another thing I've also noticed with some artists is issues of depression.
Yeah.
How often, if you've ever gone through it in your career, how often have you gone through like being depressed?
I've gone through that maybe like twice.
And how did you handle it?
The thing with depression is you need to tell yourself, I need to come out of this.
Yeah.
And also just accept that you need help. Whatever kind of, whether it's therapy or just whatever form of help you need, go and get it. It's not a good place to be. I'll tell you that for a fact.
Yeah. And was it like personal reasons, or was it like music reasons?
Maybe both. I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes just you get overworked, or underworked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's personal stuff. It could be anything. But the fact is, you need to get yourself out of there. It's a bad place to be.
Yeah. And how much of the help you received was like spiritual?
For me, God is number one. God is number one. And I'll tell that to everyone. God is number one. And if you don't believe that, He'll show you. God always has a way to show you why He's God. So I always have like my pastor or my spiritual friends when I go through such stuff.
Yeah.
Or when I feel it coming, I'll run there quickly. Because I've been through it twice, I now know what it feels like when it's coming. I'll definitely find a way to stay out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you? Are you like Pentecostal? Are you?
Me? I'm a believer of God.
Okay.
I'm a believer of God.
Okay. So where does your pastor preach? Like what?
Christianity, bro.
No, like what church is it?
What
like
church?
Yeah.
My pastor is a guy called Pastor J.
Okay.
Very humble, chilled man of God. He has a church called House of Refuge. It's a Pentecostal church.
Okay.
It's not about what they call them, the different, what they call
Denominations.
Denominations.
Yeah.
I think it's about the message. What message are they putting out there? What message are they giving you? So for me, I believe he's a very different kind of pastor. First of all, he's young. And when I say young, I don't mean like he's...
Yeah.
He's young enough to understand what I would go through.
Yeah.
But also he's a very intelligent, wise man. He can be gifted with certain things, but not be... I don't know how to say this without provoking anyone. basically, for me, he's the right kind of pastor. And he's Pentecostal, if that's what you need to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Slap, this year we've lost quite a number of people in the entertainment space.
Yeah.
I mean, we've lost quite a number over the years, but I mean, we've been having quite the number of funerals.
Sure.
When you think about how fragile life is, and I know that very recently we are remembering another year of Dave, another memorial of Dave. You've also lost people like PJ as well. What do you make of like how fragile life is generally, and especially within our entertainment space? How one day is somebody, and then the next day
life is
you lose
short,
someone.
boss. Life is really short, Chimweka. And when people say that, I've spoken to somebody in the morning and later in the afternoon you hear they're no more. Life is short. When people say that, it starts to make sense. It's over the years it started to make real actual, like, it's real. Life is short. You could lose your life anytime. That's why we need to be good to each other. We need to treat each other right. We need to live life to the fullest. We need to be good people, basically. Because you just never know when that cord will be cut. So, it's crazy. It's something I think about every now and then. Life is short.
Yeah. And one thing I've also come to realize in Zambia, when we talk about funerals, there's like a funeral police. Like those people are like, oh no, this one didn't show up, this one didn't show up.
I see where you're going.
And has come up before. We didn't slap at King Danny's funeral.
Yeah.
We didn't see slap at Johnny C's funeral. We didn't see slap at this funeral and that funeral.
So who's this police?
People see people on social media, but where's slap? Where's slap? They'll see all these pictures. Where's slap? Do you have like a
truth
policy
is, I was
around
away
that?
for both of those funerals. I was away. There's no way I was going to be present when I'm not in town. I was away. There's not much I could do about it. Yeah. I actually went to the funeral house. For Dandy's funeral, I was at the funeral house.
Yeah.
I was there with Bruce Ernest. I was with Bobby East. Who else was there? Walker was there. Who else? Dandy's funeral. Bobby Nez was there. I think we met a few,
But you just didn't publicize it.
Exactly.
And I think maybe that's another point.
Yeah, I say this all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not the kind to pull out cameras, start showing where I'm not. I think in the future, I just won't be that guy. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. For Jones, I was out of town.
Yeah.
Yeah. But whenever I can, I show up to these funerals and.
Yeah. All right, dope. So, 2026, new music, another project possibly after the Dismo EP, or you're gonna take another break?
No. 2026 is the big one. It's the big one. Your worship.
You're really serious about it.
What do you think?
I know. You don't run for mayor.
What do you want me to do?
It's either MP.
For where?
Or you can go to the
where?
top,
Matero?
Matero.
Go toe to toe with Alex Sakala.
Alex Sakala, Mao Sampa, and I know he gives you a lot of juice as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know
who else is standing in Matero?
There's a man by the name of Mr. Xavier Sindawa.
Also, you know these people. Oh, snap. This guy.
I talk to
maybe there's a reason you're giving me confidence in doing this.
But then again, because you went to school, is it Chikankata?
Yes. Yes, I did.
So I don't know. Maybe it's another option for you, because I know people have to go where they've spent some time.
No. Maybe I'm just not ready for MP.
President maybe?
Hey. Lights out.
Cake Dismo, thank you so much.
No,
Even though you didn't want to respond to some of my questions, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll catch you at another time.
I know.
I'll find a day. Walker. I'll make sure I'll find a day. I'll be moving with the camera crew. I was like, Slap is gonna be this side. I'll wait for him to chill down and he's relaxed. And just bring some cameras around him.
Yeah, man, Chimweka, you've been one of my faves as well, man, for a long time.
Cheers.
Is this on the table?
This is on the table.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's evolved, huh?
Yeah.
It used to be an actual table, remember?
There was a whole table. Yes, that's the last interview you did. It was like on a whole table. And because it was raining like it is right now, we had to like, so the picture didn't even come out too good because we had to like improvise and, whatnot, and all of that. But,
I must say.
And you know, like to be honest, like when I just got into the media space, to be honest, Slap was like the first artist I spoke to who I was actually starstruck. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm just this young boy. I'm talking to Slap.
Yeah, but I don't
remember if you remember the event.
I don't actually, but I remember that you've come to me for either an interview or a bite or something for on many occasions.
Many occasions.
You know what I mean? And that's why for me, I say it's really, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of what you've done, bro. Keep going. You know, you're well spoken. Whether you're emceeing, you're on the table, or you're reading, whatever, handling your radio show, you're doing it right.
Thank you.
Keep going, brother, and we'll support you just as much as you support us.
Cheers, cheers. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the project as well. Looking forward to listening to it. Once again, King Dizzo, thank you so much for being here, and we look forward to the next one.
Bless.
Remember, I told you I'm gonna be following you like this. Everywhere Slap is, just look for me somewhere around.
Feel free.
But thanks as well to you for watching this edition of On the Table. Let's do this again next week, Sunday. Remember to follow us on YouTube. It's Diamond TV Zambia on YouTube, DSTV channel 271, and Go TV channel 20. I was going to say another secret, but I think eventually people will find out on where you can catch Slapdee next on Diamond TV. But that's coming up. It's going to be big.
Yeah. Boom.